Hello ITPC, this is Steve and you're watching Smoking Cardboard. And we're doing another one in the series of aged versus fresh. And you'll have seen the title and the intro picture of this video that I'm trying one that is, I don't know, it says fresh. So within the last year, I assume. And Nightcap from 2010. I am not very familiar with Nightcap. This is the first time I've smoked it. I like full Englishes, which this one is. Smoking this in my Peterson 302 spigot. Guess they're making some more of these that aren't smooth, that are rusticated. I like this pipe. It's a really wide bowl. I am not really sure how wide that is. It's got to be at least 7/8. And it works good for these Englishes that are ribbon cut. And I also think it does pretty well with like Q-cup burleys or whatever too. But anyway, back to this. I think in general, a lot of people talk about the strength of Nightcap. And I was expecting a stronger blend. The forward flavor is definitely the Latakia. And but it's smoother than I expected. Definitely getting Orientals, which are kind of a flavorful tang, but there's almost this savory, like gravy, soy sauce type flavor that's going on too. So these are really just first impressions, just because I haven't smoked a bunch of this. But it will be interesting to compare it to something that's been sitting in a tin for 10 years. Well, more than 10 years. Drinking some tea. I've been able to drink more tea this past week, working from home. And it's just kind of nice. I enjoy it. Well, let me smoke this one down a bit and pack the other one, and let's compare the two of these. I'll be back. All right, I'm back. I have the 2010 Nightcap loaded. So, a little bit more about this series. There's a number of different channels that volunteered to partake in giving their impressions between tobaccos that were at least 10 years apart. Kind of give their impression. So we already did Mac Baron Dark Twist Roll Cake. And now we're doing this Nightcap. Nightcap in 2010 was a Dunhill blend. Now it's a Peterson blend. Should be exact same factory making the stuff. Just a name change. And this is my first time smoking the Nightcap blend. I could see why this blend would be like something that people have on the regular. Maybe they don't smoke it all day, but I could see why they would say they'd smoke it most days. The 2010 was a little bit darker. Just the leaf. And I guess if I was watching a video, my biggest thoughts would be, how much does the Latakia diminish? And what changes in a blend that's aging? You might think of it from a standpoint of, well, should I start aging some stuff? But you could also have it from the standpoint of, I know I'm going to be aging some stuff because I've bought more than I can smoke in a reasonable amount of time. Is it still going to be good when I try it? Well, this is my first time trying the 2010 stuff. And I can tell you, it definitely tastes like the same blend. It's a little bit smoother than the fresh stuff, but the other stuff was pretty smooth to begin with. The other one was had some incense to it, and then I said gravy and soy sauce type flavors. Not much sweetness in the fresh. This one tastes similar. Not much sweetness. It tastes like there's maybe even more creaminess. Almost kind of like when Cavendish is added to a blend. It just makes the smoke feel creamier. The Latakia, doesn't feel like it's lost much potency to me. I mean, over years like that, obviously each time you harvest tobacco leaves and go through the process of smoking them and all that, it's always going to be a different batch. So they're going to have their own nuances, but I think they try to prevent from those differences being very noticeable. So, unlike the one that had a lot of Virginias in it, where there was a very noticeable aged tobacco taste, I'm not getting that here. I'm not getting aged tobacco flavor. I probably would have a hard time distinguishing between the two if you gave them to me blind and said which one's, 11 years older than the other. So, yeah, I guess those are my impressions. Both good. The older one is fine. I wouldn't go hunting for an older tin, but I wouldn't be worried about your aged tin losing some amount of what you like about the blend. Yeah. So, I'm just thankful for the opportunity of trying this and all the effort Brad's been putting into this. If you watch my video right away, you won't probably see a link to barbed wire pipers. What do they call them? Lists of all the videos that everyone's doing for these. But they all come in at the same time, so if you're subscribed to them. Who's in this? I think Blue Line Piper and All Briared Up, and then I already said Barbed Wire Piper and Dingus Piper. So I'll be interested to see what these other guys say about this. So I guess I just say the older one's creamier. Still rich, still full of flavored. Neither one of these am I really feeling much nicotine level. It's always been told that it's a heavier nicotine blend, so that's kind of surprising. But anyway, hope you all have a great week, and you all be well. Bye.